Right now, Earth technically has more than one moon. There's a tiny asteroid quietly looping around our planet. It's small, it's distant. Most scientists barely count it. But what if things were different? What if Earth had a real second moon hanging in our sky every single night? Here's what would actually happen. Let's start with something surprising. Earth almost certainly did have two moons once, billions of years ago. The leading theory says a Mars-sized object slammed into early Earth. The debris from that collision eventually formed our moon. But some scientists believe a second, smaller moon formed alongside it, orbiting nearby for a while before something happened to it. So let's bring that second moon back. Let's say it's about 600 miles wide, roughly 1/30th the mass of our current moon. Same distance from Earth as our moon is now. What would you actually see? A second, smaller disk in the sky. Not huge, maybe a third the size of the moon we know. But unmistakably there every single night. Now let's talk tides. Tides exist because the moon's gravity pulls on Earth's oceans. A second moon means a second gravitational pull. With a smaller companion moon, the tides would rise, not catastrophically, but noticeably. Bigger waves, slightly more dramatic coastlines. Surfers would probably love it. But here's the twist. This second moon wouldn't last forever. Over millions of years, our moon is slowly drifting away from Earth. As it drifts, its gravity would eventually destabilize the smaller moon's orbit. Eventually, the two moons would drift toward each other and collide, slowly, not violently enough to send debris raining down on Earth. Instead, the smaller moon would essentially merge into our moon's surface, adding a new, rugged layer of crust. If you looked up at the moon after that collision, you'd see new mountains, new scars, a permanent reminder that another moon once existed. Now let's make this more dangerous. What if the second moon wasn't small? What if it was the exact same size as our current moon? And what if it orbited twice as close to Earth? This is where things get extreme. A moon that size, that close, would create tides roughly 8 times stronger than what we experience today. We're not talking bigger waves anymore. We're talking about the difference between high tide and low tide reaching nearly 1,000 feet. Entire coastal cities would become unlivable. Flooding wouldn't be an occasional disaster. It would be a permanent twice-daily event. Humanity would be forced inland. Entire nations would need to relocate. But here's the strange part. We'd probably adapt. Civilizations have survived worse. And in exchange, we'd get something incredible. 2 full-sized moons lighting up the night sky together. Different phases, different rise and set times. We'd have to invent an entirely new calendar system, because our current definition of a month depends on a single moon's cycle. But just like before, this wouldn't be permanent. Both moons would slowly drift apart from Earth over time, but drift toward each other in the process. Eventually, they'd collide, and this time it wouldn't be gentle. A collision between 2 moon-sized objects would send massive amounts of debris flying in every direction. Some of it would form a new moon, but a significant portion would fall straight toward Earth. We're talking about a meteorite shower unlike anything in human history. Potentially catastrophic, possibly extinction level. It's a strange thought. A second moon might make our nights more beautiful, our tides more dramatic, but it would also carry a hidden expiration date. A slow countdown toward eventual collision written into the orbital mechanics from the very beginning. So the next time you look up and see just one moon hanging quietly in the sky, remember this. It's not an accident that there's only one. It might be the reason we're still here at all.